Welcome to Austin Raindrop Kitchen.
Hello, my name is America Cinso, and I've been learning some cooking classes from my friend for over 4 years.
4 years. Yes.
And I have learned from them how to make baklava, one of my favorite desserts.
What you need to have for making baklava, basically you are going to need, it's not hand rolled, we are going to make only already ready dough. It's called phyllo dough. And you can find this from Middle Eastern stores or Mediterranean stores. We are having that is already frozen in the package. You have to thaw it, you have to take it out from freezer like maybe 1 or 2 hours before you use. We are having pistachio, we are having walnuts, hazelnuts is very special from Turkey and you're gonna love this taste too. I am having butternut squash over here, you see, and I already grated and chopped very finely, and I have figs. This is very regional, very special also, and I have also chestnuts. We are gonna make several different kind of baklava, and I am sure you have never tasted that types because it's very traditional, very regional dishes. And we are gonna make also classic baklava. I hope you learned today how to make it. What we are going to use in baklava, first starting with the syrup, because syrup needs to be done before we put everything done. And we have 2 cups of sugar. Sugar amount is going to be always more than water, and we want very thick syrup for our baklava. I have 2 cups of sugar. Always, right? And then we put, I will keep the level of the water or just a little bit less. 1 and 2. I am using 2 cups. Even 1 cup will be enough for one like this. And I am just going to use 2 cups because I have plenty. I am going to have just 1 lemon piece here. I'm going to have this in one. I'm going to put it on the stove, and after it starts boiling, you might keep it 10 for 15 minutes. That's going to be very thick, syrupy look, and I will show you, and yellowish in the color, and I will show you how to make it in the stove. We are having syrup on the stove. We already turned it on, and it's going to wait until boiling, and you are just going to mix a couple of times, and it's going to be ready in 10 minutes. We are going to use butter, and we are going to melt. I mostly go 1.5 cup 1.5 cup butter, and I will have half cup vegetable oil. I am gonna add. It's going to be on the stove again, and until this is going to melt. You can use also clarified butter for that. You can make in your home your own clarified butter, of course. Butter is going to be melting in here. I put the medium heat, and slow by slow I am going to melt the butter. And also syrup is about to boil here. You can see we don't have sugar anymore inside. It is slowly boiling. You can see how syrup is look like when it's boiling, and I have also butter is melting here, and all these pieces is going to be melt, and then it's going to be a little bit burn in the bottom. We are going to wait until then, and you can see the milky part is at the top. This part is very milky. You can see the color after boiling 5 minutes, and it's getting thickens, of course, and it's still juicy. It's not syrupy, and it's needed to be like a dripping slowly. Consistency is very important in baklava, and it's gonna be very mushy, and it's not gonna be crunchy when you don't have the right consistency in the syrup. This is very important part. And you can, if you want, you can move this part by it when it's boiling now. And I am just gonna keep a couple of more minutes. It's gonna thicken, and you will see after a couple of minutes it's gonna thicken very fast, and this is gonna be ready. I think we have enough thickness of the baklava syrup. Seems like ready in the color, and thickness you can see it clears up, and syrup is ready now. And then we turn off the heat and keep it aside. It's gonna be ready to be used. Yeah, you see the butter now is is already melted, and you can see the buttery this milky part at the bottom, so you still have it. I want them to be burned a little bit, and I am gonna keep it for 2 more minutes, and this is gonna be ready for feast. This is from Asian region. I am putting some nuts. I try to make it with walnuts. Of course, you can use your pistachio or walnuts or hazelnuts. It's up to you, but I choose this time this. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. And I'm just gonna mix half and a half all these ingredients together. And nuts part is just up to your taste.
Yeah.
Your taste.
I find out that hazelnuts give them a really delicious smell when you...
Yeah, different flavor for sure.
Yes.
Very different flavor. We are starting with regional recipe from Asian region. We are gonna make it first pig one. And it's yours. You took the class, you already know how to do it. And I am just leaving you everything you can do. Butter is ready, as you see. Everybody can see butter is ready. And I'm just gonna add half cup of vegetable oil.
Why do we put the vegetable oil?
I like the crunchiness. Makes a little bit crunchy. I like that taste. I try taste better. But
Okay.
You can try. I used to make with always butter, but I like vegetable oil too.
Okay.
You can just try with that. Okay, it's yours. You know how to do it.
Well, and but you're gonna guide me.
Okay, I am gonna guide you.
So, you want me to put this?
Of course. We are brushing to the bottom of the tray. 2 packages is coming out from the one whole package when you purchase. And I'm gonna use only one for this tray. I am not gonna make very thick. And what we need to do, you have to drive. You have to get this half, I would say, the layers, half of the layers. I am just have it over here. I'm gonna give you these layers. For each layer, we will spread on the tray. And you brush. I would do every 2 layers.
Okay.
I would recommend. You don't have to do every layer. And I will put one more layer for that. Here. You can see how thin is the dough. And yes, of course, you can brush out. I will do this too. tray size is very good for that.
What size is it, this one?
I have no idea. I think it's in the whatever in the package says. I think it's fitting with this.
9 by...
I am not inch person.
Ah, okay,
I am from Turkey.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's funny. Okay, you wanna just brush up more?
Yes.
We do the other layer. It's quite easy. Every 2 layers, we are gonna put some butter mix, butter and vegetable oil mix, and I have this. You can do one more
Now?
time.
Okay.
Yes. And if you want to do that couple of layers, you can divide into 3 all these layers, and you will see perfect for, and you have done a good job. This is wonderful, and you have already on the halfway. You use on all of your layers, and we are gonna have our mix of nuts. Very generous. Always generous is good. I'm gonna spread like this. Great. This is a little bit harder to cut because we have chunky pieces inside, but very delicious. Now we can start other top layers. I put the 2 and you add more. And we are going to cover every 2 layers with butter and vegetable mix. It's so great. We are going to put at the top some more butter, but we have to cut it first. And I will just line up and the halfway like this. Here 3, and then here 3, and then I will do 1 from here to here. This square pieces, I will do 2 and 2 in this part. It's yours. You wanna try?
Sure.
Little bit more butter. You know, everything is butter. Better it that with butter. In our class slogan. You always do that. You guarantee the weight gain, huh?
Exactly. Well, and it's delicious too.
Yes. Yeah. This is ready for cooking, and I am gonna bake it in the oven. 390, 95. It depends on your oven how they cook. We want them to be not burned, but we want them to be golden brown, brownish color. They're cooked inside also. And this is ready.